What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. All right, I figured it out and I'm going to yell at all you guys. Stop buying silver. Stop overpaying for premiums. Stop buying junk silver. You guys are freaking fools. You're nuts. You're crazy. Don't do it. Do not buy any more silver. You all fell for the biggest manipulation of the market ever. And everyone's falling for it. All the big bullion dealers, all the wholesalers, all the local coin shops, everybody that's buying is falling for this complete, absolute scam. And guess what? The person that created, or the companies, or the group of people that created the scam or manipulation of the market, I shouldn't say scam because they're actually quite smart, have nothing to do with silver, have nothing to do with gold. Silver and gold has gone up as a result of fear. Well, what created this fear? So in this video, I'm going to show you what prices were March 9th, right before that big bank failed, SVB, and where we're at today and how ridiculous we've all jumped into this and on the same bandwagon. I mean, seriously, guys, it's ridiculous. So first of all, I'm going to show you what the cheapest best deals are right now. And I'm going to compare that to where things were. And how do I know this? Guys, I did a video March 9th, okay? So here's one of the websites I go to find the cheapest bullion. It was actually introduced to me by Silver Joker. Shout out to his channel. And he uses this website to monitor, where the best deal in silver is. So here we got a 1 kilo, 199 over spot, 867. That's fantastic. Guys, I remember when kilos were like hovering around high sixes. This is insane, guys. Absolutely insane. So let's look at the cheapest American Silver Eagle. 35 bucks for cull, $38 best price. That's pretty crazy. That's, what is that, 25? That's about 13 over spot, and you probably got to buy 2 of them. Let's check out junk. Junk is absolutely insane. Cheapest junk on eBay, 244. Monument Metals, 249. Let's check it out. Yep. Tube of silver, 249 for the E price, so that means you send them a check. You'll probably get your tube of quarters in about 2 weeks. It says it's in stock, but they still might be behind. 260 if you use a credit card. Guys, this was 176 March 9th for a tube of quarters from this exact website. Okay, we're 30 days since then. Why is it all jacked up? Why? Because you guys bought it all. You guys all went out and bought. Not the normal people that stack. Some of you real smart ones probably have not stacked at all. You probably like, this is ridiculous. I literally just ordered some March 9th or prior to March 9th. Why would I want to pay 20, 30, 40, 50% markup on something I was just able to get? But you dummies, you fools, or you brand new stackers that don't know any better, you're just pouring into the hype, pouring into the fear. You're all getting jacked hard right now. And the dealers, they're simply just middlemen or middle ladies. Their job is to give you your product. And if they don't have it in stock, they got to go get it. And if that place that normally doesn't come in the door isn't providing them that stock, they got to hit up their wholesalers and they got to pay more. And on and on and on and on. But I believe we're at an all-time peak right now. We're at hype levels right now. We're at $25 for spot, which when you think about it, it's still cheap. Spot is still extremely cheap compared to how everything else is so expensive. But it's not cheap when you could have literally got it for 20 an ounce, got a Silver Eagle for 28. Why would you pay 38 today? Why would you pay $10 more? That's a huge markup, guys. That's insane. Or especially the junk silver. That's absolutely crazy. You're not, you still get a product, right? But you're literally overpaying for it right now. So please, if you stack and you do, I've heard on all these other channels like, cost average. You know what cost average is? Cost average is fooling and tricking yourself into overpaying for silver. Cost average is a joke. Do not buy at the peak. Unless you're a reseller and you buy it for 25, and you can sell it for 30, and that's what you do, that's a different story. But if you're a true stacker, you're not buying right now. And if you are, you're a fool. You're completely falling for the hype. So please stop. Wait for this to calm down. Wait for things to come down. So that's just my personal opinion on silver. Have I bought any during the peak? No. Did I buy any March 9th? No. Because I still thought it was too expensive. Because I compared it back to September 15th of last year. It was not way cheaper, but that was like the all-time low. When no one was talking about it, spot was around this price where it is now, but premiums were super low because like the hype had died off from 2022. It finally had died off, and now we're back in that hype train again. So I'm not blaming you silver stackers. I'm not blaming you people for fearing pulling your money out of the markets and buying metals, especially those of you that are doing it for the first time. You guys don't know any better, but you all been completely tricked. You've been completely manipulated. And I'm going to show you why. This, again, is my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt or whatever, however you want to say the term. But these are the facts. Let's look at the bank, SVP, that failed. Why did it fail? Who pulled their money out and made it fail? Who got their friends involved and said, this bank's ridiculous, it's too risky, they're going to lose their butts? Who pulled all their money out? It's this bank, this fund right here. Founders Fund withdrew all its funds from Silicon Valley Bank. They basically took action after encountering problems with transfers per the report, and as of Thursday morning, they had no cash left in SVP. And they probably told their other friends, their other rich billionaire friends, not millionaire friends, not friends with a lot of money, friends with billions. Not even on paper, right? A lot of their companies are billions. Let's pull all our money out of this bank. So it's a fear of banking, right? This bank's going to fail. It's interesting. Nobody reports, though, where this money went. Where do you guys think this money went? Do you think it all went to Chase, Wells Fargo? I don't think so. I think these very powerful, very wealthy billionaires knew the writing was on the wall. And we're the idiots chasing after this huge manipulation. So I don't blame these billionaires for pulling their money out, but I strongly think they knew what they were doing. And here's why. So this particular fund has billions of dollars, right? They pull their billions of dollars out. And let's say they can't park it in a bank that fast. They just take all the money out and they immediately invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Here's the scam, guys, or here's the manipulation. Nobody talks about this. Bitcoin was at $19,985. It's pretty low, March 9th. And these very powerful people already had billions of dollars invested in cryptocurrency. And they probably got their butts kicked really, really hard with the failure of FTX and all these other crypto companies. So what a better way to create a scare. And guess what happened to Bitcoin? It shot up huge. Where is it today? $29,132. I don't know what the percentage is. I'm not going to do the math, but you guys can do the math. That's an insane, almost doubling their money. And we're not talking just a couple Bitcoin. We're talking billions and billions of dollars of Bitcoin. But what created that flight to Bitcoin, I wouldn't say flight to safety, because Bitcoin definitely is not considered a safe haven. That's mortgage-backed securities. That's bonds. That's when people pull their money out of the market. Nope, these guys were super, super smart. They're like, hey, we're going to pull out all our money from these banks. One's probably going to fail. Another one's going to probably fail. The whole system's going to have to get corrected. In the meantime, we're going to bury our funds into Bitcoin and basically double our wealth. They already have all the money. Might as well double it. What a huge manipulation. And we all fell for it. You guys think I'm wrong? Check out his company. Again, he's just one of the guys that pulled his money out. I'm just finding this just by clicking around and seeing, doing some research. This was June 25th, 2019 by this, David Floyd dude. Thanks, David Floyd, for writing this out. He's long Bitcoin. He personally doesn't own any Bitcoin. Where does it say that? It said it somewhere here. But I read this article. It's like they bought, let's see, founders bought 15 million to 20 million of cryptocurrency mid 2017, which is now worth billions of dollars today, especially now that it's 29,000. Because you know what? When they bought it, it was $1,000. See right here, the cryptocurrency began the year of $1,000 and reached a high above 19,000. Well, that high above 19,000, guess what, was March 9th. Now that high is 29,000. Imagine that, guys. Let's do the math here. 15 million and something. Well, here, 1,000. I can't even do the math. It's so freaking high. Well, if you bought something at 1,000 and now it's worth 29,000, that's 29 times your money. So take 15 million times 29. That's $435 million. Yep, $435 million. And this is just as of, that's just a report that came out the 19th. These companies really aren't public. They don't have to tell you what they did. But who's smiling, right? And this guy's a co-founder of PayPal. You don't think he knows what's going on? You don't think he still knows people at PayPal, what's going on in the economy and what's going on with these banks and what's about to fail? Dude, they know. He had to run the company before he left. They're not just going to cut their ties off and not have any idea what's going on. They just take their money and move it into something else. And we are the idiots, the complete fools chasing this. So follow the money, guys. It's too late. Go buy some Bitcoin right now at the peak. It's going to come back down. Go buy some silver right now. Go buy some gold at the peak. It's going to come back down. I don't call it a parking of wealth or a safe haven for wealth when you're buying at the peak. And if you do need that money back and you go to sell it when the things kind of die down and you lose 20, 30, 40%, dude, you're not going to be a happy person. You're going to be really pissed off. And that's what's going to happen. A lot of people are going to get hurt during this process. People don't have extra money to do this. Most people don't. Some of you guys have, lots of money. Doesn't matter. You're just moving money from one to the other. Your really, really smart ones, though, did it day one when the banks failed. You took the money out. You went and got it. Now you're smart. The guys and gals that did it the very next day when this news is hitting and said, screw this, I'm going to go to the bank, take my money out. You guys are smart. You already bought that silver. You already got that cheap silver. You already cleaned out the local coin shop or that online dealer, and that's why they're struggling. You guys already did it. You're the smart ones. Today, though, if you go and do that today, way too late. Way too late. Which is probably why, too, this is the part that I don't understand. A lot of these channels are saying, oh, my local coin shop's completely out of money. Or there's no silver, there's no gold. Guys, those videos are old. Go to your coin shop right now. They got it. It's in stock. They had to replenish. At least the smart ones are back in stock. But the ones that, don't have it, they're caught with their pants down. And maybe they don't want to buy it at the peak. Maybe they think the hype is over. But I think you're a fool if you buy it today. Now, if you can get a good deal on something, don't get me wrong. That's awesome. I saw somebody, and I'm going to show this. Someone had, let's see, let me go on my watch list here. Somebody had silver rounds, Britannias, for $30. It's probably gone now. Yep, this guy right here. He's got a stupid listing. He should just sell one a piece or whatever. These are with capsules. They're backdated. They're not great, but they're $30. It's the cheapest you can find on eBay right now. Try and find a round for under $30. Just a regular round. This guy's got them. Got quite a few. I was thinking of buying them, then I'm like, no, why? Why should I buy it? For what? buy it for $30 each and sell them for $35 and make $1 profit. But if the hype runs out and silver comes back down and premiums come back down, I'm going to fall for it again. I'm going to be stuck with, I'll buy all his rounds for 30 a piece. He's got like 5 listings. I'll have $30 in cost in each one. I maybe can sell them for $35. Maybe make $1 per coin. That doesn't make sense, guys. Again, I'm a reseller, so I'm not, if you want a good deal on something, you think $30 is a good deal because your local coin shop's charging more for 30 for Britannia, this is a great deal. I'd buy it. But I almost fell for this. I almost bought a bunch. And I was thinking, well, why would I do this? And then sell it for 35. So after eBay and everything, I make $1. Make it one whole dollar in a $30 investment. That doesn't include the time it takes for me to take the photos, market it, put it in a shipping label, sending it out to someone, confirming that they got it. It's not worth $1. I could do something else for $1. And go mow my neighbor's lawn for $20 or $30, whatever they charge nowadays, and make more money. It wouldn't even take me an hour. So I'm getting upset, guys. I'm really tired of these other channels pumping the sphere. It's BS. Stop falling for it. You very, very smart stackers, you're not doing it. And if you are, you're getting brainwashed. Don't do it. Do not buy right now. Wait. If you already pulled your money out, it's fine. It's not losing that much. Inflation's chilling out a little bit, but you will lose a lot. You buy this round at $30 and you go to sell at your coin shop when the hype's over and they give you $20, $21 an ounce because they're paying close to spot because no one cares about silver again. You're going to be pissed. You want to lose $9 for every $30 invested? There's plenty of other things you can invest in. Not silver. Not right now. I think the safe haven, if you want to buy silver, buy numismatic silver right now. Buy graded Morgan silver dollars. Buy international world gold or silver. Buy that stuff. That stuff's cheap. And it doesn't really come down. The cost of silver and stuff and spot and all that doesn't really manipulate the prices that much. They kind of hold their value a lot better than this stuff. This stuff's cool, don't get me wrong. When it's great time to buy, back up the truck, do whatever you got to do, but don't buy right now. So that's just me ranting, guys. Again, we have no control over what the market does, but there are certain players that have all the power and all the money to control things. And right now, they're up big time. Huge. Imagine if you can do that, guys. Imagine if you had so much money and power and so many friends, you could all do one action, create a monopoly for yourself, and just kill it. Absolutely kill it. And they're already invested in this. They already bought it at $1,000. It's worth $29. Look, it's $29. It's even higher today. Every day. Imagine that. Their initial $1,000 investment is doubling. Every day that there's fear, if this keeps going up 3.49%, they're literally making $1,000. They're making 100. I'm sorry. They're multiplying their money daily, all by pulling out all their funds out of the bank at the same time and creating this scare. So appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and just be safe out there. Don't be a fool. I'll talk to you on the next one.